Hi, my name's Taylor, and today I'll be showing you the basics of wrestling, some rules, some good starter moves. Let's get started. Alright, we're going to go over some scoring today. So scoring, takedown, is one of your main scoring techniques. Takedown happens when you take your opponent down to the mat and you are in total control of them. That is 2 points. Pretty simple. And escape is when you are down on the mat, you then get to your feet and get away from your opponent. So your opponent has no more control of you, and that is 1 point. Pinning is when they are on their back. When you get them on their back, the referee will count for 5 seconds if you have them on their back. The first 3 seconds will be 2 points. The following 2, if he counts to the full 5, will be 3 points. So you can either get 2 points or 3 points. And if you hold them on their back for 5 seconds and their shoulders are flat to the mat, then that's called a pin. The match is over. Alright, I'm going to be showing you some simple takedowns right now. First we're going to start with the double. Okay, we're going to have a good nice wrestling stance. Stance is when butt flat with your knees, the ground. You can have 1 foot back, doesn't really matter. You can have both feet in the same, doesn't matter. So you're going to get in your stance, one hand covering your lead leg, other hand is your reaching hand for when you're moving around. And first move I'm going to show you is a double. It's the basic move you'll learn right away since you're a little toddler. What you're going to do is my opponent get in a stance. You're going to be moving around. You're going to take a step forward, penetrate, chest up, behind the knees, step up, drive across. Okay, one more time. You're going to take a step, penetrate, knees, chest up, other leg up, drive across. Alright, that's the double. Next I'm going to show you the single. Alright, continuing with the basics, I'm going to show you one more takedown and then we'll move on to escapes and a couple pinning moves here in the end. So this next takedown I'm going to show you, it's called the single. So instead of double leg, single leg, it's pretty simple. Got your same stance again, down in stance. You're going to be moving around, pushing your opponent different ways. Then you're going to step, sweep, here, come up with it, up here. Now there's many different finishes, different ways to have it. That doesn't matter right now. We'll show you the first simple finish to it. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to step, sweep, up, get his foot in my armpit up here, like I'm saying the pledge. Take my other hand right on the inside of his leg. I'm going to step this way and sweep him as I pull with my arm. It's going to look like that. One more time. Be moving, moving, step, sweep. Alright, now we'll move on to another basic point. So, referee's position is when one person's down, one person's up. How you start down is knees behind the line, hands in front of the line. That's how you start down. So he's going to go down. How you get on top? Your leg right behind him and up. This leg, I'm going to have my knee down. This arm, I'm going to reach around, grab his belly. This arm, I'm going to go on his elbow. From here, the referee will say go, and you will start. So, first we're going to show you how to get out from the bottom. So, partner here, I'll get on top of me. I'm just going to show you a stand-up. So he's going to cover me. And the first one is simple. It's called a stand-up. I'm going to come here, slide my knee. Follow me. He's going to wrap his arms around here as I'm coming up. Go here. Take the hands, peel them down to my hips, and cut. Okay, one more time. Hands in front. I go here, step up, hands down to my hip, cut. Alright, pretty simple. Now we're going to show you some basic turning moves, or pinning moves as they're called. Alright, we're going to show you the most simple move there is to turn them, get them on their back. It's called a half Nelson. So now that you've got your opponent down here on his belly, laying on top of him, being heavy hips, take your arm underneath the armpit and on the back of his head. Grab the back of his head. Obviously don't take your claws in. Put your hand on the back of his head. You're going to lift your elbow high, hand scoops, drive across, get up on your toes, just like that. Put his back to the mat. Okay, one more time from the other side. Hand goes under his armpit, in the back of his head, elbow high, hand pulls, scoop. Alright, now that you've learned that, it's pretty much the basics of wrestling. That's about it. Thanks for watching.